As I meet the sun in the rising, I usually am smiling. Grateful that another day has came after me dying. Staying in alignment.
What's good, family? So we are now in the Trecena of Tijax as of today, which is, what is it? 26th of May. So for y'all who don't know, I'm going to clarify it once again. A Trecena is a period of 13 days within the Mayan year, within the 260-day calendar year. And each Trecena, since there's 20 of them in a year, falls onto one of the 20 Nawals. So we go through all of the Nawals in a year. We go through all of the energies. Each Trecena bears a new energy. And right now we're in the Trecena of Tijax. Now Tijax is about healing. It's about cutting. It's the obsidian blade. So it's about cutting what no longer serves, and that's what this Trecena is going to bring about. It's going to bring about some kind of healing through cutting something away from our lives. Now that might mean cutting out a bad habit. That might mean cutting out a way of thinking. That might mean cutting out certain relationships in your life. That might mean quitting a job that you hate, that you can't keep going to because it's not good for your health. Stress is not good for your health. It's not good for your well-being. So this Trecena is very much about making that sometimes difficult cut that we got to make to facilitate our healing process. Now, it starts today. The healing starts today, but it might not, really manifest until the end of the Trecena, or actually more likely it'll go all the way into the next Trecena and then on to 8 Tijax, which falls in the next Trecena. And that will be like the completion of the healing that we start today. So I want to note some significant dates that are going to fall within this Trecena. And so we got one date that stands out to me is on June 1st, and that's 7 Cat. And it's like the end of the harvest or the end of the burden, because Cat is the net, and it's about abundance, but at the same time it can also be about attachments, bondages. So makes sense that this falls in the Trecena of Tijax, because we're going to have to cut that away. We're going to have to cut whatever attachment that we're holding on to, or that's holding on to us. We're going to have to cut that away so that we can move further in our healing journey. And on June 2nd, we got 8 Khan. And Khan is like the what I was talking about in the last one. If you've seen the last video, the Kundalini kind of like serpent energy a little bit. It's hard to make parallels with different cultures, but if you can compare it to that, it's like that energy of that internal energy. The Mayans see it as like a lightning within the blood. Our blood lightning, our vitality, our life force. And it's about wisdom as well as power. So with 8 Khan, 8 is like the celebration day. And so it's the celebration of empowerment and of wisdom. And then on the last day of the Trecena, on June 7th, we have 13, Zit. And Zit is the dog, and it's about loyalty, companionship, faith, unconditional love. And 13 is like the final number, the farthest point that we go to in the descent downwards into the underworld. So it's about the ancestors. So it's faith in the spirit world, unconditional love from the spirit world, receiving guidance, because Sid is also about guidance from the spirit world, and also justice, Sid is about justice. So justice for the ancestors, from the ancestors. So I can see how all that energy ties into this Trecena. We're going to be having to make that hard cut, and then the ancestors are going to come in and really, have our back and give us the nurturing, the support, and the wisdom that we're going to need to continue on, because that's just the beginning of the journey. The healing is just the beginning. That's the first part of the journey. That's step one. Buddha sat down, did his meditation, reached enlightenment, whatever that means. That wasn't the end of his journey, that was the beginning. Yeshua went into the desert, fasted for 40 days, was tempted by the devil, overcame the devil. That wasn't the end of his journey, that was the beginning of his journey. So, this is the beginning of the journey, the healing, making that cut that we need to make. That's what the Trecena of Tijax is about. So anybody who's interested in learning about their specific Nawal, or learning about their cross, their Mayan cross, I even do relationship readings. Holla at me. There's gonna be more information down below on like how we can link up, how we can set this up, and what my prices are. And yeah, if you like this video, if you resonate with this video, if you have any questions, you want me to clarify something, then just go ahead and either message me or just leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But until then, I love y'all, family. Stay up, stay living, stay loving, stay joyous, stay prospering, stay growing, stay winning, stay learning from your losses. I love y'all.